LSS Six Sigma Define Phase. Deliverables of the Define Phase.
Introduction. The define phase is the first and one of the most crucial stages in the Lean Six Sigma LSS methodology. It forms the foundation for all process improvement initiatives by developing a clear understanding of the business problem, project scope, and targeted goals. This phase ensures alignment among team members and key stakeholders, fostering a unified approach and a strong start to the project. The primary objective is to provide clarity and direction before moving into more detailed analysis and solution development. Key activities in the define phase include identifying the problem. What is the specific issue or challenge that needs to be addressed? Defining the project scope. What are the boundaries and limitations of the project? Establishing project goals. What outcomes are we aiming to achieve? Creating a project charter, a formal document that summarizes the project objectives, timeline, team roles, and expected benefits. Objectives of define phase. Problem identification. Identify what needs improvement. Identify stakeholders. Identify who is impacted by the initiative at hand. Gather voice and identify CTQ. Define the project CTQ in line with stakeholder voice. Develop project charter. Create project charter for the project. Get charter approval. Get sponsor approval for the project charter. Problem identification. Problem identification. This is the most critical step in the Lean Six Sigma journey. Amidst hundreds of things that may not be working as desired, one has to identify the project to be picked up for improvement. Many organizations deploy a method of identification of project to be undertaken. Problem identification. Easiest ways to identify projects would be to focus on what pains your customer the most or what is most important to the customer. If as an organization, we haven't been able to deliver on promises made to our customer, this should be easy trigger for us to pick up as our improvement project. Often, reward and penalty metric is a project priority. Several customers have penalties associated with performance of some metric like quality, timeliness, etc. Project many also focus on some key organizational metric, like improvement of margin or revenue, reduction in rejection, etc. Mathematical screening continued. Benefits associated. How much monetary benefit will it bring? Time to complete. How much time will the engagement take? Ease of change. What are the change management challenges involved? Resource availability. Are the necessary resources available? Impact on customer experience. Will the project impact customer experience? Applicability to other areas. Is the project's success going to benefit other areas? Mathematical screening. Continued. Benefits associated. One of the easiest decision criteria for selection or prioritization of projects shall always be benefits. Something which brings in more benefits is definitely more important. Mathematical screening continued. Resource availability. An important decision criteria can be of resource availability. In-house availability of resource is always preferred over something for which either resource is unavailable or incompetent. Mathematical screening continued. Impact on CE. Any improvement that directly impacts customer experience will always be a priority in Six Sigma. Mathematical screening continued. Applicability to other areas. If fixing some problem or a factor will help fix other metrics, such projects are considered good. Mathematical screening continued. Ease of change. Improvement involves challenging and sometimes changing the status quo. Something that seems easy in terms of change will be a priority.
Mathematical screening continued.
Time to complete. Project timelines are critical decision criteria to be considered when prioritizing projects.
Elements of charter. Elements of project charter. 1. Business case. State. With urgency, why is this project a priority? 2. Opportunity statement. Numerically represent your problem and the associated consequences. 3. Goal statement. Define a time-bound numeric goal for the project. 4. Scope. Define the project boundaries. Clearly articulate what is included and what is not. 5. Benefits. Mention the benefits associated with doing the project, both tangible and intangible. 6. Identify team. Identify and allocate right people for the project at hand. Define their responsibility and accountability. 7. Summary. Milestone. Prepare your project plan and basis that publish your summary milestones for phase completion. 8. Communication plan. Identify and clearly outline the communication plan associated with the project. 9. Flow chart. A detailed flow chart of the process is also an advisable component of the project charter. 10. SIPOC. Publish a high-level process map outlining top 5 to 6 steps.